Guys, let's make a friggin' cute little ghost. He kind of looks like a little Pac-Man ghost. But I had done the skull and then made a granny square to go with the skull. And I wanted to make a little ghost, but I didn't want the bottom to be kind of out like that with the little arms. I just wanted a little Pac-Man ghost, I guess. I don't know. I just wanted it to be kind of straight. I guess you could also do like a tombstone and do RIP on here, but I just thought this was so friggin' adorable. So let's make a ghost and maybe a granny square to go with it. So I am using, I love this yarn. I got it from Joann's because look at the price, $4.99. Yep, it's cheap, and I am not selling my stuff because I have a golden retriever whose hair gets into everything, so I'm not selling my stuff. But it calls for a 5.5 millimeter crochet hook, size 9. I'm not using a 5.5. I don't think you're gonna be able to see this, but 4.5. I went down just because I like my stitches to be a little bit tighter, so I went down. So let's get started, man. Let's do this. So I start with a slip knot and chain 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So then I skip this stitch and this stitch and go down to the 3rd stitch down on the chain, and then I do 1 double crochet in every stitch all the way down. Just 1. So it should be 10. So that's 2. Whoops. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. You are going to hear my dog's nails clicking. I'm so sorry. They pace all the time. I think they probably just want to go in and out all day long. So, I've got one more after this. And in this last stitch, we're going to do 6 double crochet in this space. So 1 back in this space, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So then we'll do 1 double crochet in every stitch all the way down. And I don't really go anywhere specific. I mean, I guess I do. I go through this little loop here. So just 1 double crochet in each of these little, the back of those stitches, I guess, all the way down. Keep going. 1 double crochet in each stitch all the way down. So try not to, when you get down to the end of it, try not to forget this little guy right here, so that way it's a little bit more even. Okay, guys, I have to let my dog out. Hold on just a second. Can you go outside? Sorry. They go out like 100 times a day. Okay, so now that we're here, we are going to chain 2 and turn our work. Okay, sorry, there was chaos that happened. So my dogs were barking. I had to get them inside so the neighbors don't hate me forever. So we chained 2 and now we're going to turn our work. And so we're going to do a double crochet. I believe it's 11 in the next 11 stitches. I could be wrong, but it's fine. It might be 10 stitches. Anywho, I think it's 11. No, it's 10. Anyway, so we're going to do double crochet in this one. And then 2. And it's just 1 double crochet in every stitch. So what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So when you get to this point, you'll see you have 1, 2, 3, 4 stitches up here. And in all of these 4 stitches, you're going to do 2 double crochet in each one. You can do it in the next 5 if you want to. Just depends on what your mood is and what you want to see. But we're doing 2 in this one, 2 in this one. Oh, my yarn. And 2 in this one. Okay, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 in this one. Sorry, my ADD brain. So for the rest of the way down, you can either do 2 double crochet in this one, or you can just do 1. I'm just going to do 1 all the way down. 1 double crochet in every stitch all the way down. You can kind of see the shape that it's taking. If you wanted to, you could do a gray yarn and then you could stitch on the RIP and make it a gravestone. That would be cute. And you could make like a blanket or a bag of different granny squares that are all Halloween themed, like a pumpkin and a ghost and a gravestone, tombstone, gravestone, maybe a bat, a skull, maybe a witch hat. So when I get down to the end here, it looks a little wonky, so I go ahead and pop another double crochet down into this last little guy down here. It just makes it look a little bit more even. It's going to be a little funky, but you can fasten off here. Don't cut your finger off. By the way, I scratched my finger like right before I started filming this. I got a package and there was a nail in it, and the nail bit me, so I have a scratch. I'm sorry, you have to look at it. So we can weave in these tails. My dog is snoring hardcore right now. Can y'all hear that? I mean, she's like really, she's asleep. She is knocked out. Dogs are ruining my life. So I'm just weaving in the tails so I don't have to deal with them. So let's look at the back. I like to weave mine in the back if I can. but when you do work that you turn, there's no front or back, so I just weave it in wherever. Who cares, right? This is just for fun. Who cares? It doesn't have to be perfect. That's what I love about it. Don't cut your finger off. So from here, you can do eyes that are knots. So I did one earlier, and I did knots, and it's kind of cute. I mean, it's sort of 3D. It kind of looks like it's looking off to the side. It's kind of cute. But I like the safety eyes. I like the safety eyes, and we can do that like at the end. We can put some eyes in, but for now, we can go into the granny square part of this, and this is just how I did it. You don't have to do it this way, but usually when I'm trying to figure out how to granny square something, I try to think, okay, where would my corners be? This is definitely a corner, right? So the last stitch will be a corner, and then maybe these 2 stitches here will be a corner. So then you just count your stitches in between. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll do a corner here and a corner here, 5 stitches in between. And this is where we'll start here. So I'm going to do a slip knot. Sometimes I cast on my other colors differently, but this is just my mood today. So this is what I'm doing. And we're going to start at our first corner. Some people like to start with half of the corner, and then when they come around, they finish the corner off. I do the whole corner. Why? I have no idea. But we can chain 2 here, go back in and put a double crochet in there. And in this part, you can do 3 double crochet and then chain 2 or 3 and then 3 double crochet. I do 2 and then chain 2. And then 2 more double crochet in that same space, and that makes your first corner. So there you go, you got your first corner. So in the next 5 stitches, 2, 3, 4, 5, I did half double crochet. Whoops, I just did double crochet. Yep, my brain today. Okay. So half double crochet, 2, 3, I hope y'all can see this, I'm sorry, black yarn, I know, can't see it, 4, and 5. So then your next stitch will be the other corner. So 2 double crochet, 1, 2, chain 2, and then 2 more double crochet in this space. And then I did double crochet all the way down till you get to that last stitch, and then that will be your next corner. So it's just double crochets, and the shape is still very much a rectangle when you get finished with this, but you could do another round of the black and still keep doing double crochets here and like singles or halves here, and that would make it more square shaped, but I don't really think it matters all that much. I mean, it's up to you. It's whatever you want to see, what makes your heart happy. Do it, man. So let's see, how many stitches do we have left? 1 more. 1 more. Okay, so then the last stitch here is going to be your corner. So 2 double crochet. You might have to just, you know, figure it out there. And chain 2, 2 more in that same spot. And so again, half double crochet across the bottom. And this isn't like actual stitches, so just, you know, figure it out and get creative. Like I just went in here and this little guy here, it's fine, who cares? And then this little guy, well, if I can, this little guy in here, that's fine, doesn't have to be perfect. Just make it up as you go. Makes it fun. So try to find a little spot there. Half double crochets all the way around till you get to that next side. So there will be 2 double crochets that go here. Whoops. Gotta make that a little cleaner. God, he throws himself down so hard. 2 double crochets here, and then chain 2, and 2 more. And then for the rest of your stitches, double crochet until you get back to this first stitch, and then we will slip stitch there. So pretty easy and pretty fast. And just 1 double crochet in each of these stitches. Only ones that get kind of tricky, so you get that rounded shape, oops, is here. So you do a few more in the stitches, but everything else is pretty much either a double crochet or a half double crochet in every stitch. So pretty fast. So once you get here, you'll just go into that chain 2 there, slip stitch, and fasten off. So then let me show you what isn't that cute? That's so cute. So see, I think it would be more square if you did another row. If you wanted to, I'm good with this, but if you wanted to do another row, you could start in the corner and do double crochet here, single crochet maybe here, and then keep the double crochets on the side so it would start to widen out and get more square shaped. But let me show you, I have these little safety eyes, which they have little backs. I'm not going to dig them out right now, but I just want to show you what it looks like. So I mean, you could kind of figure out like what looks good. Oh my god, it's so freaking cute. But you could also, you could get kind of creative if you wanted to. And you could do like, I went and grabbed some buttons because I do voodoo dolls sometimes because those are fun. But like, you could do little buttons. Look at how cute that is. Oh my gosh. Ooh, I might do buttons. I might put these buttons on because they're just so cute. Oh my god. They look like little ghost eyes. But you could also, if you wanted to get creative, you could kind of do the way that the skull in the skull video, how it started, and leave those eyes open and maybe just do like a chain 5. But I thought this was just so stinking cute. And so maybe next we'll do a pumpkin or a bat or I don't, ooh, a tombstone, a gravestone, whatever the heck they're called. Anyway, I hope you like this. Isn't it cute? You can make a little bag or a little purse or a blanket or I don't know. Figure it out. Ooh, he's kind of, ooh, you could do googly eyes. No, that might be weird. Okay, but anyway, I hope you enjoy and thanks for watching.